something I would not be surprised to see a girl in the 2019 wear.
Okay.
Ironically, but
Well,
then into unironically.
I don't know. I would say the purple one's probably the best skin.
All right.
The female purple, I should specify, not the helmet.
Looks like Card's doing something on stage.
All right. Well, we are definitely seeing Little Mac versus Squid.
I don't know if Lazy's doing it on purpose, but he picked like the American skin for Little Mac, and he doesn't play that skin normally, right? He
I
plays
see
like,
what you're saying there. He's doing a little representation, perhaps.
Yeah, he plays like the light blue one typically, but that's like a USA skin. They could argue it's in C colors as well.
I respect it. I respect it. But here we are. We're getting started on Pokemon Stadium 1. That's lots of room for Little Mac. Does Up Smash reach the top of that platform?
I'm not sure if it does in this game. No, well, his up tilt doesn't. I thought that was.
Yeah, so maybe not.
It's hard to say. Those platforms are pretty high.
Right, we're seeing a lot of good damage, and of course, ink coverage coming out from Abadango to start this match off.
His down tilt clashed with Abba's side B, which made it so he didn't get buried.
Abba already got that first stock. Yeah, there it is. Looking strong start. If it continues at this rate, I don't think we'll see a Little Mac game 2. I think the Falco will come out. But Jared sometimes surprises me and pulls out some character I didn't know he was even working on. So.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't think Little Mac probably does well in this matchup because Inkling has really good grounded options that like don't really knock you away. Like there's she spares you with side B. Her splatters like keep you in place and you can't really run into her.
This KO punch.
Is that a parry KO punch?
It might have been. I think I do recall hearing the parry
I think I heard
and there's the down smash. They're gonna seal it out. Don't see too many down smash calls.
It's only been a minute, and Lazy's on his last stock.
Yeah, well, that's the life of Little Mac, and as you were talking about the advantage of Inkling, Inkling's also very good off stage, where get Mac off there, he probably would die pretty quick.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to kill Inkling off the bottom. You have to hit her with a big hit. Oh,
there it is. That'll finish the set.
Man, he's at 100. When did he get it at 113%? What happened?
Don't blink. That match may have been less than 2 minutes. I think
that was a minute and 24 seconds.
The Little Mac's being put away. Safe to say, I think. I don't know how Squid Falco is. I imagine probably still Squid favor, but I don't know enough.
Probably.
Yeah. That match was quick enough where I think we're definitely going to see.
See, the thing is here is that Lazy can only play half the game, and I think that half of the game, Alba's just playing it better. Like, just being on the ground.
Well, we do see the Falco coming out. I didn't see the stage pick, but we'll know in a second.
Probably Battlefield.
Battlefield, okay. So
I said it before it came up.
Yeah, no, it counts. It counts. And you were talking about the potential combo game here.
Yeah.
And you're right. I mean, Squid's got their own, but
yeah,
and again, I don't know enough about Falco.
Well, Falco can just kind of like, so Squid has up airs and then tries to catch your landing, but Falco can legit just keep up airing and then naring and drag you down and start another combo. Maybe we'll see it at some point in this game. Shut up.
Is it sad that I don't know enough about the platforms for the Inkling and I use that character in bracket today? So.
I mean, Inkling, all there is to it, it's like you up throw and then you carry them higher.
Yeah.
And then you need to do a combo again, but now you're just higher in the air.
I got to work on it. And I got to maybe get Cam, maybe give me some advice. Or even Minnie. Minnie said he played some more games today. But there's the first stock getting clutched out again before the first minute. Another strong start for Abadango.
Yeah, except that this time, Lazy isn't nearly as far behind as he was last time. Last time he lost his stock, Abba was at 26%.
26, yeah.
Like mid-20s for sure.
Well, there's a fully covered Falco. Damage is now, I think, 1.5 at full coverage.
Yeah, that's a flamingo right there.
That's a flamingo. Put him out in your front yard, please.
My glass flamingo, my porcelain flamingo. Ooh, nice. Oh, that might be a kill. Nope.
Nope. Try to get the back.
Yeah, up tilt backer is a pretty good kill confirmed, but I think Abba's way out of percent.
Laser's like one of the most annoying projectiles to get hit by because it's just so jarring.
Yeah, and then if you get hit by one, you'll almost always get hit by a second one.
Yep.
He might kill it up there.
I was about to ask, but when does that start killing?
You can. It's really easy to DI, but if you get hit by the laser, it kills that like right now. Oh,
okay,
nice
good
tech.
tech.
Oh,
but it gets buried. That's gonna be the stock, especially with almost max rage. I assume that still caps at 170 in this game.
150 is when it capped the last
so it's earlier. Okay.
Yeah. No, well, I mean it was 150 in the last one.
Oh, I'm thinking Lucario Aura.
Lucario Aura caps higher.
That's always annoying when you can't use Splat Bomb because the character has a reflector. It's really annoying when you forget to do it against Joker and you just give him like Arsen instantly.
Yeah, because it does so much splatter. Because it hits and then it explodes.
Yeah.
Man. Alba doing really well at just not letting Lazy play the game. He's playing a single player game.
I'm really enjoying watching Abadango Squid though. I'm going to start looking for videos on this.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what your thoughts about Squid were when the game
smash.
came out. Good two frame. Wait, that's really hard to get on Inkling too, because her model is so low compared to where she grabs the ledge. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's just a 2-frame, I guess. This is how it is.
When you see like a really good player use a character like Inkling, you think, how do they lose, you know? They just have so many options at any given time.
Well, so I mean,
Oh no. Oh, Abadango's about to throw this controller at someone. Oh, he plays with the Pro Controller. I didn't know that.
He does, and this sometimes happens when there's too many of them synced up. They might want to go back out and remove some of them.
I don't think Abadango wants to back out right now.
No. I'm saying you can go to the home menu and do it.
I see. Is that ML? I think so.
I stopped using the Pro Controller recently. This is one of the reasons in the back of my mind that I stopped doing it, but the main reason was I kept hitting the shoulder buttons with like my pointer finger on accident. Yeah. So like, for example, like Palutena down throw, like up air, I got down throw and I would jump up and either do an air dodge or a jump because I'd accidentally hit one of those buttons.
Yeah,
that's giving up those opportunities. It's not good.
Yeah, so those are game winners.
I do miss having the extra button on the left side.
Hey, why don't you tell everyone how you play FPSs on PC?
You want people on the stream to hate me?
Yeah, okay. I do.
So I never learned how to play keyboard mouse on PC games. I'm not a very big PC gamer, but I do respect that the mouse has more accuracy than the right stick on a controller. But I still don't want to do all this WASD, whatever you call it, WASD.
Yeah, so instead of learning how to do it properly, what do you do?
I use an Xbox Elite controller in my left hand, and I have an extra button on the back of the controller, and my right hand's the mouse.
I can't believe it.
It's a beautiful thing.
I can't believe it.
You can't believe it because you play with me all the time.
Yeah, that's the worst part. We consistently we do decent too.
We do decent.
We like win half the games that we play.
I do my best to carry you and Trey.
Oh, his broad shoulders.
My broad shoulders.
Oh, what am I so pretty? He's supposed to be coming by later today. That'd be good. All right, so they've been taking a long time to come back, so I think they're waiting for an organizer. I did see Tony coming by with the laptop. I'm not really sure what's going on.
This is a bug with the Pro Controller, I'm pretty certain. I don't think anybody else came in. This would happen to me sometimes. It would back out, and we'd have to reconnect. And sometimes the character would just all of a sudden start walking in weird directions. Nintendo needs to fix that controller. It feels good. The movement on it feels good, but it's got problems.
Yeah. They just need to release a wired version of it.
Well, you can play wired.
You can, but they need to release a non-wireless version of it. Like, that just doesn't have no wireless components in it whatsoever.
Are they making him give up his stock for that?
Man.
I guess because it was the Pro Controller?
I don't know. Maybe he might be confident that he's not going to lose the game anyway. I'm not really sure. That's a pretty big deal.
I feel like in this game though, you can never count anybody out.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. If Lazy wins this game, I feel like there's going to be some kind of disagreement.
Had Abba forfeit a second stock, but they're going to restart.
Okay. So
did he pause? What? Did he pause? It wasn't a.
He unplugged.
Oh, he plays wired. Okay.
Oh.
So to fill y'all in at home, he does use a Pro Controller, but he plays it wired. And he unplugged it, so that was on Abadango. He had a forfeit of stock for that. And right now, Lazy's making a good effort to make this comeback. I don't think he's taken any damage since the reset here. Abadango just needs that roller to land, but as an Inkling player, unless you get that roller, it's really hard to kill. And oh my goodness, Lazy about trying to take him off the top of the map there.
Yeah, this is kind of a big deal because Alba had so much momentum. He's only done 1% to Lazy since the unplug, which is what
momentum's gone. But there's the back throw, and that'll do it. So just needed to grab after all 115% damage that Lazy managed to put back on.
Huh?
Steal esports picture.
Oh, can we do it later?
We have to do it right now. One is
okay. Give me 1 second.
All right, so I'm gonna solo commentate for a second while Sammy has to go give an autograph or something. I don't know. Actually, I think Mr. Tony Guava might join me for a bit here.
Hi guys. You probably saw me talking to Abadango there. So what happened is his Pro Controller disconnected. So that's, I guess, technically an unplug
it's the same thing
situation.
As pause, essentially.
Yeah. So both players agreed to the second stock forfeit from Abadango. So I'm glad it didn't affect the match. I was a little worried there,
Yeah.
If Abadango had lost that, I would,
and Jared was making a strong comeback. Did 115 damage, pretty much unanswered, and just got the grab there to finish it out. But we're returning back to Battlefield. If Jared can keep the momentum he had at the end of that game, I think he'll be in much better shape here. But obviously, this is his last. This is his winner side stock to game, I should say.
I'm curious why Abadango didn't ban Battlefield.
He just won.
Especially after that second game.
Yeah.
You saw those combos Lazy was getting.
True. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he seemed pretty confident in the max. So, I mean, he might be comfortable leaving like FD as an option. But
yeah, I think what Lazy is trying to do more recently is counterpick by stage.
Right.
So when he's pushed Battlefield, he'll pick Falco, and then oh wow,
Oh my
nice.
lord.
Two frame there.
Double down tilt into down smash.
Yeah, no, it's really good at covering that side B. I'm not sure if Falco and Fox's side Bs are easier to hit when coming to ledge, but that was pretty reliable, it looked like.
And I need to start playing around with that as a tool too, because I've seen it work on like obviously Vine Whip as well. It's like cancel it out.
Right. All
Back
right.
air, back air.
Inkling's back air is so fast.
It is, and it goes so far. Too. Great disjoint.
Oh, just misses the up tilt back air. That's the Lazy classic. That's the Falco classic, but surprised to see Lazy miss it there. But he's not too far out of it now.
Again, I see Abba use down smash a lot more than I see most Inklings use it, and he's getting good utility out of it.
He's using it to tech chase, it seems.
I honestly didn't know he had an Inkling. I know he also played Palu.
Yeah, Inkling was his original main.
So I need to watch this player more.
Yeah, for sure. Abadango was a Meta Knight main for a good bit as well.
That sounds painful.
And
even though I hate fighting against that character.
Now he's primarily Inkling and Palutena, to my knowledge, and then I think he plays some Wario and Meta Knight on the side. Yeah, no.
Oh wow.
My gosh.
Scooping him up
That's
with
one
that
way
up
to punish
smash.
Swift grab.
Now usually you see that as like a punish on shield, but I mean he just saw the spacing and took the opportunity.
There it is. And this is a similar situation to game one. And same thing, down smash to get the kill. So
well, maybe
some deja vu here.
Unplug his controller this time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If it happens, we're gonna have to inspect the venue because maybe it's haunted.
Well, so I was saying this. I don't know about when in wired mode, but I sometimes see that when it's just in wireless mode, it'll just disconnect like that. And usually it's
Do you have
because
a reason why?
I think it's not a good reason why, but I think the switches are bugged when you get a certain amount of those controllers connected to the system or in the registry.
I'm sure that Switch has had a lot of
it starts screwing up, and that's one of the things I don't miss about switching back to the GameCube controller is those little happenings.
So the way Abadango is coming off ledge is he's jumping off and using all of these specials, using side B and neutral B, I'm noticing. I feel like if Lazyboredom just had a move to cover Abadango as he's coming off the ledge, like maybe a back air, forward air, because forward air is one of Lazy's favorite ledge guarding options.
That down tilt on catch it again the ledge. Ooh.
Okay, getting back on
a little
with the
early
up B.
with that down smash.
Yeah, he was waiting for the side B. So that delay with the up B, sometimes just all he needs.
Good pick. Can we get the follow up?
Almost kills with up tilt. Not quite though.
Do it.
And don't want to let Abba get a grab. Yeah.
Not gonna kill just yet. The next one will.
Wow, I'm surprised the Phantasm didn't hit him there.
Oh,
there
gets
it
with
is.
the down tilt.
Some drop below ledge.
Gets back to stage. Up tilt.
Oh wow, that shield poke.
It did. 1-2.
But the back air.
This is looking a little dangerous for Lazy.
And we haven't seen much down air from Abba. Inkling's down air is pretty slow. Pretty weak move, but it seems like he's getting some pretty maximized edge guards against Falco nonetheless. So. Oh no, yeah, those lasers pretty easy to DI out of. And there it is again, yeah, see? I think he tried to get a down tilt there, so that was something I had in mind, but not quite able to execute it properly. And
this might be it.
200.
Good tech.
So high percent from
I don't know how much longer he can take that, though.
I'm surprised he lived that forward tilt. Oh, it should be it, yeah.
Forward air, that'll do it.
And congrats to Abadango taking that 3-0. Okay, I'm going to sub out for now.
Appreciate you
Go
joining
back to my TO duties, but thanks for having me.